The venue that's enjoyed a run of Copa del Rey finals.
Yep, and playing surface is going to be really important, isn't it? It was only a couple of weeks ago, there wasn't any grass in the stadium, so it'd be interesting to see. Hopefully that holds up well and doesn't contribute to any mistakes or whatever, or injuries during this match. But the style and the identification that you see from Barcelona now is astonishing.
Lamine Yamal drives! And he nearly found the corner. Courtois was rooted to the ground.
Thibaut Courtois, because he doesn't make much attempt for it. He probably feels it's drifting harmlessly wide, but it does curl towards that far post and a bit too close for comfort for Thibaut Courtois. And he said, be aware of Koundé. Lewandowski, of course, is a miss.
Koundé's there again! And this time he does test Thibaut Courtois.
Say the 4-1-4-1 you talked before the game, and the teams announced the amount of central midfield players. Tchouaméni's not getting far away from the centre-backs.
Lamine Yamal squares it. Pedri's onto it! What a stunning way to open this Copa del Rey final up!
You see there, picks up the ball, he plays it forward, there's no offside, the play can continue. And he backs up the play, that's him with the long pass. Starts off the attack as Lamine Yamal gets in there. Real Madrid with lots of bodies back behind the ball, all in the penalty area, ignoring the attacking run from Pedri. Yes, he's going to hit the target, he's going to have a shot, but look at the technique. He's picking out the top corner.
Bellingham turns away from Pedri beautifully. He's worked it onto Fran Garcia too. Brilliant work from Bellingham. Hung in towards Bellingham, who's continued his run. Dani Ceballos threads it. Bellingham finishes it. Well, he points over to the flag because he knew it was set to be ruled out.
He's in the offside position there, and he's in the offside position when the ball is played in.
Barca threatened these, particular Jules Koundé. Oh, and it's right across the face of goal and belted back goalwards by Rafinha. It looked like that might have hit the post, in fact.
Lots of bodies attacking it. No real obvious touch from anyone, and it evades absolutely everybody. Does anyone get a touch at the near post? I don't think they do. It goes between the legs of Rudiger.
He appears okay, Lamine Yamal, though. He looks like he's all right out there. Vinicius Junior, is he off? Flag stays down, the touch is poor anyway. And he smacks into Szczesny. Oh, penalty! Oh, but the flag's up. Well, the referee had given that as a foul, it would appear. So let's...
From the angle, it's close, but I think he's leaning into an offside position. Barcelona get back. It's a heavy touch from Vinicius.
This whole situation goes long. Here's Bellingham. Oh, brilliant from Bellingham. Plays in Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Szczesny with a save, and again. I think that was creeping inside his near post.
Getting behind them, the Real Madrid supporters.
Vinicius! Wow, he flashes that one wide. Courtois launches it upfield. They're getting much tighter to Pedri in this half, and Bellingham's won it. And Mbappe springs into life. Was he brought down there? Yellow card is out. And Mbappe saying he's through on the Barcelona goal.
When you do that against Vinicius, you're in trouble. He gives it to Mbappe, there's no doubt it's a foul. Players are on the cover for Barcelona.
Mbappe goalwards and in! Kylian Mbappe has come on in this final and got Real Madrid level.
It's typical of that. It's a terrible walk from Barcelona. There's too big a gap between Inigo Martinez and Pedri. Goalkeepers have to take more responsibility. They have to take more control. Because if you leave that opportunity, that little gap open for a player like Kylian Mbappe.
Wins it back from Lamine Yamal. Looks to work it with Kylian Mbappe. And they will. Vinicius Junior, he's off. Mbappe with him. Support arriving. Mbappe! Also going to add Gavi into the mix. Tchouaméni! Just like in the semi-final. Aurelien Tchouaméni comes up big for Real Madrid.
It's a real tough gig for him in the first half, being the sole defensive midfield player. It's a comfortable leap. Koundé loses him. Has no idea where Tchouaméni is. Koundé is ball watching.
He scored 9 times in their 2 matches with Real Madrid this season. Pedri, Lamine Yamal, who might do it, but for the towering figure of Thibaut Courtois.
You thought he had there, didn't you? We could see from our angle.
Hector Fall waiting to come on. Lamine Yamal has popped a ball that's asked a question of Real Madrid, and Ferran Torres has delivered. He's been their go-to man in the Copa del Rey, and how about that tonight in the final?
Lamine Yamal with a wonderful pass over the top of Rudiger, who's labouring. He has a knock. Courtois comes out. Ferran Torres, so important to get that first touch, that takes it away from the defender, takes it away from the goalkeeper. Then, can he get the finish right? It's got to have the right pace on it. It's got to be accurate. He doesn't want to...
It's Barcelona who are certainly finishing regular time the stronger. Rafinha. Oh, and a lazy leg and a penalty right at the death for Barcelona. It's Raul Asensio.
Asensio goes to ground. This will be the right angle. He clatters him. I don't think that VAR are going to turn over that decision from the referee.
He will be sent to the monitor. Wow.
There's a push on the back.
Well, that replay seems to suggest that Rafinha was going to ground before the contact. And the referee now is pulling out a yellow card that will be flashed in the direction of Rafinha for simulation, incredible drama, and we're not done, because this year's Copa del Rey final is going to extra time. Here's Eric Garcia. Most meaningful touches I can remember from him since coming on, and that's a super smart ball onto Fermin, who has options in the middle. Ferran Torres! Flags up.
He shouldn't have been offside. Doesn't need to be offside here.
Should the game get that far? Short. Koundé onto it to maybe win the Copa del Rey! Koundé with a killer effort! And Barcelona celebrate in Seville with minutes remaining of extra time.
Inigo Martinez does well. He's closing down Luka Modric. It's a stray pass from Modric. Brahim Diaz doesn't go to meet the ball, and Koundé does. And when he's looking at shooting, I'm thinking, wrong choice. You don't score many goals, and when they do, they're normally with your head. But I underestimated the technical ability there.
Barcelona will lift the Copa del Rey for a record 32nd time. The most dramatic of finals, befitting of a Clásico, decided right at the end of extra time. Jules Koundé there, taking in the adulation of 26,000 Barca fans. Ter Stegen and Araujo, the captain and vice-captain, have the huge trophy in their hands and will lift it aloft. Barcelona have won it. The leaders with their teammates. Glory for Barcelona once again in the Copa del Rey.